Once again, good afternoon. Today, this is the Article 1. Okay. So I am Dr. Shivam. Yes. So I'm going to present or discuss Article 1. Yes. Okay. I think it is visible to all of you. Is it not?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the Article 1. Yes. Current trend flows we are going to read first, then we will discuss together. So the current trend flow is distributed generation of electricity in the case of renewable energy sources such as solar and wind energy. Generating and consuming electricity locally is required more economical, reliable and efficient. There is required microgrid for bidirectional power flow between a smart electrical network. So conventional grid with microgrid can improve grid performance and to provide flexible operation. In case of AC microgrid, it consists of such as induction generator, interfaced wind turbines, synchronous generator fed by diesel, a small hydro plant and AC loads, such as pumps and fans. Similarly, DC microgrid consists of such PV module, fuel cell, DC load, such as LEDs and digital computers. The most of the renewable energy sources and modern loads have DC in nature, and the conventional utility grid in AC. Therefore, there is required to form hybrid microgrid. In order to improve overall efficiency, reliability, and finally to reduce cost of the smart network. So there is required effective control scheme either for AC microgrid and DC microgrid. So this is the Article 1 and part 1 we have discussed. If you have some opinion, you can say something. Yes. So say something, someone. We have discussed about the objective of the microgrid. Yes. So whatever your idea, you can say. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, the microgrid system that is mainly as per as the Paris Agreement, Glasgow Summit, all these summit, we have to move to the renewable energy sources side. And in the renewable energy sources side, we have to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. The greenhouse gas emission and the temperature range that should be within the range of 2%. Right. So India and other countries worldwide, they make their goal for sustainable development, goal number 7, to have affordable and clean electricity for all. To cope up or to make this sustainable development goal, the microgrid plays a very, very important role. And in microgrid system, earlier AC microgrid is very, very, you can say that popular. But now, due to the power electronics converter, DC microgrid is playing more important. Researchers are coming in this side which are working on the controller side, and many operators which are using day-to-day life, they are DC side, they work on the DC. And we use converter to make AC to convert into DC. So now researcher, they are working on the DC microgrid side. So now main in phases is moving from AC to DC side, and within some times in household also, there may be that we have AC line as well as the DC lines, or there may be some hybrid system should be there. Like that, when we have to connect our DC load, that will connect it with the direct DC line. When we have connected with the AC load, that will connect with the AC line. Because during conversion, there is approximately 5 to 10% of the loss of energy. So now our main renewable energy sources like our solar system, they are DC nature. Wind is AC nature. So likewise, AC microgrid and DC microgrids, they are now playing. And with passage of time, there may be hybrid microgrid in future. And main electrical vehicles which are coming, there also we have to charge. So the DC microgrid will be very coming feature in the coming time.
Okay, thank you, sir. He is one of participant, Vijay sir. So he discussed about the hybrid microgrid. So next part I am going to discuss. AC microgrid consists of such an induction generator, interfaced wind turbines, synchronous generators fed by diesel, a small hydro plant, AC loads such as pumps and fans. Similarly, DC microgrid consists of PV system, fuel cell, DC load, LED and digital computers. The most of the renewable energy sources and modern loads have DC in nature, and conventional utility grid is an AC. Therefore, there is required to form hybrid microgrid. In order to improve the overall efficiency, reliability, and finally to reduce cost of the smart network, there is required effective control scheme either for AC and DC microgrid. Now we are going to discuss about hybrid microgrid, which is required for application where reliability and quality of power are of the high priority, such as data centers, telecom, towers, etc. Therefore, there are various objectives of hybrid microgrid, which are as follows: to improve the voltage profile, the AC distribution network. Second one, to improve the power right through capability in DC microgrid. To improve the power quality by serving as a virtual active power filter or by performing reactive power compensation. To serve charging station for electric vehicles. These objectives are achieved by utilizing simplex controller scheme of DC submicrogrid, AC submicrogrid, and developing higher performance of interleaving converters. So now we are going to discuss this paragraph with the participants. So next one, yes, anyone can discuss, no problem. Yes.
Owing to some of the challenges that have been experienced in the traditional grid, such as the energy crisis, we find that some of the places experience a deficit in terms of the energy that is required. So supplementary energy is required for there to be sufficient in terms of the energy required. So microgrids come in as the ultimate solution to supply. And now the best thing about microgrids is that it gets to integrate even the renewable sources of energy. The renewable sources of energy which are free from pollution and which have an infinite supply of energy. And also they are very efficient in nature. Now the second thing that The second thing that sorry, the second thing that microgrids really very well is that they sort of bring mechanism where the regulation of the grid can be achieved. The third thing is that they bring a grid where there is a lot of efficiency, and then in terms of the economic benefits of the grid. Like, for example, unlike the traditional grid where the utility company was just selling energy to you directly as a consumer, now with the with the microgrid, there can be a bi-directional transfer of energy. You know, when you incorporate a smart grid, you can have a smart meter in your house where maybe you have like a solar, you can produce energy that you are able to even sell back to the grid. So this becomes a win-win situation, and even in terms of the auxiliary management of the grid, regulation is able to be achieved with the microgrid, such that maybe you can charge, you can have like batteries or like an electric vehicle, which you can charge during the off-peak season or off-peak time, especially maybe at night. Now, because of the dynamic pricing of the microgrids, this makes it possible that you can charge maybe an electric vehicle at night, where the microgrid will ensure that you charge at a very low price your electric vehicle. Now, during the on-peak season or during the low-peak season, during the day, you can sell this same energy that you charge in your vehicle at a higher tariff. So this ensures that there is a win-win situation in that there will be great regulation in terms of the energy, and also in terms of the pricing. You'll get a profit, and you're still consuming the same energy. So I believe that the development and further development of the microgrid will be the new energy era that we'll get into. Thank you.
Thank you. We have discussed some points here about microgrid. So there are some papers we can see here. That means which are published. References we can show here. Yeah, in 2021, yes, there is one paper, distributed secondary control of islanded microgrid for fast convergence considering arbitrary sampling. So we can see here 28 number. Yes. So distributed secondary control of islanded microgrid for fast convergence considering arbitrary sampling. Okay. And next one is there is mentioned on 29. That means by James Guerrero, which had published in 2022, energy management system for a hybrid PV wind tidal battery based islanded DC microgrid. So these are the recent papers by which we can see what is the practical state of DC microgrid. Yes. So next 30 reference number is published in 2022 also, and which is based for hybrid AC-DC microgrid. So we can easily discuss here distributed model based predictive secondary control for hybrid AC-DC microgrid. So people are working in a hybrid AC-DC microgrid based on various controller schemes. So they have discussed, they have implemented based on predictive secondary control. So in that way, we can see researchers are working still in hybrid microgrid. So there is the scope for the research. Okay. So today in article 1 session, we have discussed the topics objectives as well as some references. Yes. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. So in that way, we are going to conclude article. So tomorrow we will discuss same time article 2. Thank you. Thank you to everyone.